To celebrate the big game coming up, the newest crossover series.
And now, Greg, that we're into the meat of the season, are you seeing any emerging trends out there?
For a few years, the trend had been guys shooting from farther and farther out. But, Kevin, I think we're seeing a return of the big man, a more concerted effort to attack the interior.
Now, Golden State's starting five. The three great shooters out there for him, Curry and Poole in the backcourt with Thompson at the three. Green and Wiseman make up the inside pair. Curry finds Thompson. Curry against Holiday. And stolen by Portis. On the wing, MP. From past the arc. That shot missing. So Golden State will take it the other way. Poole with no one around. That three off the mark. Last outing for Golden State, it was a loss to the Celtics. He tries for three, and that's good for 3 points. A shot from MP. MP's got 6.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now, here's Curry. He had 25 points last game.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Giannis kicks to Holiday. Middleton the pass to MP. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. That's now 8 points for MP. And so just over a minute and a half played.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Wiseman. And the rejection by Giannis.
0 for 3, not the start they're looking for.
Now the pass to MP. The tray bangs home the trifecta. He's got 11.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk to Golden State's head coach. This is the first meeting of these two teams, so he didn't know exactly what to expect. But he does know that he wants his guys to attack offensively. He feels their success in that and will dictate their success through the game. So, guys, we can expect them to be aggressive from early on.
Appreciate that, David. Interesting report there, GA. The team focused on what it can do offensively.
Bottom line, in this league, you have to score points. Sounds like they have a plan.
Yeah, well, you better not ignore the other side of the ball. It doesn't matter how many points you score if you get absolutely no stops on defense. Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Oh, look, that's about as rough as it gets, but it'll get going soon.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's Wiseman, and finished off by Wiseman.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Cool, no good.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
MP outside. From deep. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
They get it back. Antetokounmpo. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Poole on the wing. Green breaking loose. Again, the miss by Poole.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Now, here's MP. This game an incredible scoring display for him. Curry on the wing. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Warriors ball.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Warriors trail by 16. Now here's Curry. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman. Roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
The 3 from MP. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now, here's Poole. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Thompson against Middleton. 6 on the shot clock. Fires top of the key. Count that one.
And how about that exhale there? Finally gets one to fall through 6 attempts.
Poole against MP. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Back to Curry. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Middleton. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive.
First team foul.
Poole against MP. Over MP.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game. And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Warriors trail by 20. Poole, the pass to Curry. This one for 3. Poole, no good.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to 3-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
The Warriors shooting alarming 21% to get things going here. Curry kicks to Poole. Shot to stop the run, and the basket good. A bank shot that time. Poole's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Passes it to Poole. And here's Wiseman, covered by MP. Green breaking loose. The shot's good from Wiseman. Wiseman's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And just wait until Wiseman has time to develop his moves, which are still somewhat raw at this stage. And there's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive abilities, but their defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow of the game.
Now, MP. After the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. A 3 from MP. Good on the 3-point shot. MP's got 27 points.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And some might go as far, Greg, as saying Golden State's defense is underrated.
It is kind of overlooked at times, and their shooting is so exceptional it hides everything else, like how they can dominate the glass defensively.
Clock at 4. Here's Curry with the 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 7 rebounds in the game.
He just looks off this quarter. It looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
Nailed from three-point land.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Curry kicks to Poole. Golden State moving it around. Pass to Wiseman. And here is Poole. Curry outside. Again, Curry missing.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
A 3 from MP. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. And that's now 33 points for MP. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Green. And again, unable to change momentum here. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
And here's MP for 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate. He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
And there's the bucket from MP.
And he has just been in the flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Pass to Green from 12 feet out. That's good on the jump shot. Green's got his second bucket of the night.
Very comfortable from the mid-range. Green sinking Jays.
Here's Antetokounmpo. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And there's a minute 45 left here in the opening quarter. The pass to Poole. Green kicks to Poole. And the 3 ball is good. Poole's got 7 points in the game.
Nice timing on the pass from Green, finding the open guy with ease.
Thompson right side. No good there. Giannis with some nice D.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
And so Milwaukee again turning it over. A different look from Milwaukee. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Bobby Portis. Joe Ingles comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Drew Holiday. Different look here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Wiseman. JaMychal Green comes in for Green. Kuminga's come in for Thompson. Moody's subbed in for Jordan Poole. Now here's Looney. Almost, but it rolls out.
Oh, wow. He's yet to score this quarter. And it's not for a lack of trying. They just need him to make something.
And good that time. 40 points for MP.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Curry outside. Hands it from downtown.
A ragged start for him offensively, but he'll take it. That brings him to 1 of 8 from the field.
On the wing, MP. Guarded by Kerr. And here's MP for 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Now, here's Kuminga. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And there's the bucket from MP.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let it roll.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. Bucks ahead, opening up a huge gap. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
It's time to get loud.
Up here for the Bucks. Different look here for the Warriors. Wiseman's checked in for Looney. Draymond Green comes in for Green. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Moody. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. Now, here's Thompson. Last time, 45 points for him. And the foul called on MP.
Number 13.
So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot two.
I admire Thompson's toughness. Gets it from his dad and from his mom.
Yeah, his mom played volleyball in college. His dad was the first overall pick in 1978. Played in the league for 13 seasons. You know what that's called? Good genetics.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The guard spots filled by Poole and Thompson. Green and Wiseman make up the inside pair. And it's Kuminga in at the small forward. And here is Poole after the three-pointer from MP. Kuminga finds Thompson. Golden State moving the ball around. On the wing, Thompson. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. 6 points for Klay Thompson.
Klay can get it done inside, too. His role on this team is to score.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And while you can't get it all back in one possession, just stay after it. Keep it.
Good, another from three.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets.
With all the attention Klay gets, it can lead to open looks for others. Nice decision.
And here's MP for three. Connects again from distance.
And with that made three, he now stands alone for third most threes in a single game.
He's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long, D.A. What a shooting performance. Wiseman the pass to Kuminga. Thompson inside the line, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Thompson against MP. Tries a three. Green with the rebound. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Golden State. That will be their second of 6 road games for the team. To the inside, Poole. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Poole's got 11 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And the dunk by MP.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Golden State's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Thompson outside. Kuminga with it. 9-point game his last outing. Thompson outside. 5 to shoot. Looks good. Is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior. 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Frank, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks.
And again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking him down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. Here's Poole. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And in the last decade, Defense's switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense. Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunity.
Connects again from distance.
Splashes home another three, and he moves into second place all-time with that make for a game.
Greg, you have to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going to go in. He just keeps raining it down on him. Here's Wiseman. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
You just can't teach size and length. And Wiseman beats everyone to the ball for that second chance opportunity.
And here's MP for 3. Good! Another from 3.
And of course it falls for him. That 3 pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. Pass to Green. Great D that time from Middleton.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
A 3 from MP. The Warriors pull it in. Wiseman's got his 5th rebound in this one. Thompson in the posts. And to the Kumbos there. Curry passes to Wiseman. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 5 assists tonight, and for Milwaukee, they're shooting around 43% from the floor in the second quarter. And here's MP for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
Yeah, and a bit of a revenge game for them as they were swept in the 2-game season series from last year.
For sure, this is a team that feels like they should never be swept in a season series by anyone, but especially when it's one of the heavy hitters from the other conference.
And here's MP for connects again from distance.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful 3.
A new single-game record, GA, in a night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives.
And listen to this crowd. They are letting him hear it.
Greg, as well they should. One of the great three-point shooting displays we've seen in late history.
He simply can't miss right now. He's burying triple after triple, and the defense appears to be completely helpless to stop him.
Serge Ibaka has checked in for Milwaukee. The Warriors also with a sub. Green's checked in. Golden State's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Thompson passes to Wiseman. Over MP. That misses off the backboard.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And good. He hits it again. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
The Bucks shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Free throw, no good for MP. Thompson passes to Moody. Shoots over Connaughton. A nice shot by Moody.
Nice feed by Thompson. Most of the time, Clay either shoots or passes it. Doesn't really dribble that much.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what happened. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
A talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in at forward. MP is out there with Holiday, and it's Portis in at the center position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Poole, the pass to Green. Thompson against Middleton. Right side, Green. Lets the three fly. And there's Poole on the assist by Green. Poole's got 16 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not. You expect some fumbles with the ball. And overall, I think they've done a good job limiting those slip-ups.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Thompson. The rebound by the Bucks. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Poole. The three from MP. Warriors with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Well, RJ, you played against Draymond Green. Do you agree with him when he calls himself the best defender in NBA history?
No, of course not. He's not the best, but he's worked his way near the top. I'll give my guy that. And look, he's a defensive player of the year, and he has been in consideration multiple other years. It's his versatility that gives him such a boost on that other end of the floor.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast, great TV studio appearances as well.
And the basket by MP.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks. And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You've watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible.
Again, what an avalanche!
And that puts him even for third on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
I'm at a loss for words. Greg, his has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see.
And a lot of attention on Antetokounmpo's offense, but don't sleep on the D. He can defend every part of the court and does it with intensity.
MP, no good. The Warriors have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Can they get it? It's rebounded by Portis.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 15 rebounds. And stolen by MP. Puts up a 3. Hits it again. Wow.
And that score moving him clear into third all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either. And the Warriors miss again.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
For the 3. Warriors with the rebound. Poole on the wing. He's got 16. Curry gets the bucket.
And with that 3 ball, he puts a halt to the 12-point run by Milwaukee.
In the corner, it's MP. Trying his luck from deep. It's rebounded by Poole. The Warriors have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. To the paint. Here's Green. Doesn't go for him. Good defense by MP. Back to Middleton. The Bucks working the ball around. Here's MP. Good. That's another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Inside. Here's Green, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I like when Green looks to score. He's good at putting defenses in a bind.
And a moment to look at
Substitution on the court.
24 seconds left in the third quarter. Curry looking it over. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third. Shot clock at 6. There's the 3. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Milwaukee, able to put on a show for the ages. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we'll be right back after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Another one goes. Incredible.
The good times keep rolling. Now tied for second all-time in scoring for a game.
Well, you know, the way he's been able to maintain his focus on offense all game, GA, the defense throws everything at him, but he still is scoring. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Green, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The drive, but he got it again. Sensational.
And he is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record book.
That score moving him clearly into second place for most points in a game. Pass to McClung. Now here's Moody. Down low. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Richard, I was wondering, do you think the recent postseason success of small market teams like Milwaukee is good for the NBA?
Absolutely. Guys should be able to feel like they can win no matter where they are playing at. And no one wants to see the same couple of teams in the playoffs every single year. Smaller market success makes the league better.
Serge Ibaka has checked in for Bobby Portis. Rollins against MP. Left side, Ibaka. Back to MP. And another one.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. GA, I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now. Here's Rollins. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
He misses the free throw. Matthews, he's checked in for Pat Connaughton. The Warriors also with a sub. Kevon Looney is checked in for Jermichael Green. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. On the wing, MP. Covered by Rollins. A nice shot by MP.
No comment, but this is just unreal.
Pass to Moody. Here's McClung. And the pass to Moody. Here's Rollins. Passes to Looney. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
The 3 from MP. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Moody's shot is off. And so MP will bring it up for Milwaukee. Out to Ibaka, back to MP. Can't hit that one. So Golden State will take it the other way. And the foul called on MP.
Number 13.
That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Third personal foul.
We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing 2 bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
Looney passes to Rollins. Banked in off the glass.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Bucks have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. MP got it. Good job in the low post. MP's got 11 points in the quarter.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Pass to McClung. Here's Rollins. Here's Baldwin. Antetokounmpo defending. Moody the pass to Looney, and he goes in for the dunk.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Personal foul.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the Flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And the Bucks making a change here. Ingles is checked in. Free throw, no good for MP. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the 4th so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. One of the biggest changes in the NBA since I started broadcasting back in the early 80s, player movement, Richard. Guys switching teams all the time. Is that a good thing or a bad thing for the NBA?
I think for players, it's great because you have more mobility. You have a chance to change your environment and revitalize you. For the fans, I understand. Probably not so much because really they connect to these players, especially when you draft them or they're a part of an epic year or a championship. You just hate to see those players go. So there's 2 sides to it.
And I bet as a player, knowing you as I do, you probably enjoy the challenge of trying to reassert yourself, find out where you could best help your new team.
Yes, and you enjoy your new role. I've been in roles where I was expected to be a leading scorer. I've also been in a role where I was expected to mentor Kawhi Leonard, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, Draymond Green, Harrison Barnes. All those guys were drafted at my time in Golden State.
Here's McClung. Offline with his 3. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. There's the steal. Driving inside. Pass to Baldwin. And here is Moody. And there's the pass to Looney. Here's McClung. They get it back. Looney passes to Baldwin. Clock at 6. Passes it to McClung. Rebounded by the Bucks. MP left side to stop the drought, and another one falls.
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. A new single-game scoring record.
History being made as we speak. Unbelievable.
And he has now passed Wilt Chamberlain's legendary mark of 100 points, one that stood for over a half a century. Unimaginable. Great to hear the crowd showing their appreciation. We are witnessing something truly remarkable.
Well, a scoring game, GA, that ranks at the all-time greats. He's just been going off.
He's using every trick he's got to get looks at the basket, and they are all still falling for him. What a historic performance.
George Hill's checked in for Milwaukee. For Milwaukee as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. See you later.
Yeah.
Take heat.
Free my with